What's up, YouTube? We are back. Listen, I talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. I know you need coin making methods, and listen, this one is definitely a plus. I'm sure some of you use it, some of you might not use it. Maybe it's talked about before. I have no idea. This is what I've been doing since day one of the training variety pack, and I have made tons of coins. I've got all the golden tickets basically that you can pull. It's been unbelievable. It's been absolutely crazy. Stay tuned and let me talk about it. But first, before we get into the method, have you hit the subscribe button? Have you hit that like button? Guys, hit that stuff. I need it. Yes, sir. We're going to blow up next in Madden 23. You're going to want to follow me all of Madden 23. Trust me, because I got the best methods out there by far without cheating you with clickbait. But let's get into the method right now. It is very simple. I'm going to pull 1.23 million training. I've done this with a total of 100,000 training. I've done this with 200,000 training. It's more risky doing it that way because there's just not as many pulls. You could pull bad. You could get into a string that's super bad, and that's always going to cause a lot of problems. But listen, I'm going to go through all the numbers at the end. Like I said, we're going to roll 1.23 million, and then I'm going to show you everything I do with every single card to make sure that you made coins. Now, if you were in my live stream last night, you saw me. Oh my goodness, golden ticket DK Metcalf. That's a way to start off a video, right? But listen, last night in my stream, I streamed for about an hour and 15 minutes. I ripped 2.3 million, 2.2 actually, million training. 2.2 million training. I made about 700,000 coins after I got all said and done. Absolutely incredible. Let me show you how. Let me go through this 1,000,002, and then we'll come back and we're going to go through all the numbers and everything I do with every single card. You will have no questions after this. What is going on? Wow, was those pulls absolutely incredible. You saw them. We got 3 golden tickets, LTD Andre Johnson, and a 99 Dave Robinson. Nothing. I mean, goodness gracious. 1.23 million training, which at a 1.7 coins per training, that equals up to 2,091,000 coins. That's what we got to make back. And I can promise you already that that is a done deal. I don't have any questions. I pulled out of my mind. Yeah, that's a done deal. But I know the first thing you want to know is how do we make our coins? So we're going to go to uniforms right away, and we are definitely going to get rid of every single uniform that we got, and we're just going to quick sell it. Listen, this is not any secret. I don't even consider this into the dang coin making because these are just a fluffer to make us lose coin. That's really all it is. So you can see we pulled 73. We're going to take our 1,800 coins and just run with it. That's what I do every single time. The next thing I do is I go to the sets and we go all the way over into the exchange set, over to the strategy item, and we're going to exchange these guys up. Now we do have a few already, so I would expect that to happen for everybody here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make some, and we'll be back as soon as we're done making them. The next one we're going to do is this one. We're going to go ahead and make these ones. Now, we did only make one of the other ones, which was fine, not a big deal. We're going to be able to make a few more of these, it looks like. We're going to be able to make a total of, looks like 4 of them, which is perfect. That's another 200,000 coins plus the other one. We're going to have 250,000 coins just in these exchanges. All right, so as I said earlier, we do have 5 of the exchange ones. We're going to go ahead and just leave them there for right now. We're actually going to go to my inventory now, and we're going to talk about the ultimate legend pieces that we have. Now, there's multiple things that you can do with these. This is what I do. I go to ultimate legends. We're going to value them all at training value. And I can tell you right now, some are definitely going to go for more than that. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to scroll up here. We're going to go to the 87s. We're going to count all the 87s that we have. And we're going to value them. It looks like we're going to value them at 3,000 coins. So let's go ahead and do that. So it looks like we actually had 38 of these 87s. We're going to times that by 3,000 coins. That's what we're going to value them at, because that's trading house value. Now, I can tell you right now, you can sell them. You can do more than just that. Now, I would never put them up for this, right? And here's why. All you have to do, and we're going to go back just a little bit. I'm going to value them at trading value. However, do not sell them for trading value. That's just asking for craziness. You want to make sure that you sell everything at the highest value. So you're going to go here, you're going to look for you're going to go unfiltered, and you're going to look for the nearest 87s. It looks like right there, it is 3,000. That's okay. That's going to take you not too long to sell. You could probably put them up. I would bet, honestly, I would say you could put them up for 3,500 without much problem. You can see Larry Wilson's right there. There's going to be some that go for over 3,000. And I would never sell them for less than 3,000. So we're going to value them at 3,000 because we want to give you a fair estimate number. And this number is going to be super inflated the way it is because of how great I pulled. So we're going to give you a few different numbers here, but we're going to go back to our Ultimate Legends. And we only pulled 38 out of 143, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So now we're going to go ahead and count our 88s. So 33 88s times 4,500. So we're going to go 4,500 times 33 for that's 88s. Again, we're going by training value. Now, some of these will go more than that. Keep that in mind. Do not just randomly sell it. Like, look at that. Randy Moss going for 6K. Well, I'm going to value it at 4,500, but you should be selling it at 55 to 57, 5,800. That's what you should be doing. If you can sell it higher, sell it higher. Let's check another guy. Let's go ahead and check, let's check John Hanna, see what his value is. See, look at his value, 44. So again, right at the 4,500 mark. So that's perfect. So that one equaled up to 148,000 so far. So far, after just two of them, the 87s and 88s, we're at 262,000 in value. We have a total of 21 89s. 89s are going to be valued at, looks like 8,000. So 21, we're getting our handy dandy calculator. 21 times 8,000 is going to equal way too much. I entered the wrong numbers in. 21 times 8,000 equals 168. We're going to plus the 262 to that, 521. We're looking at 430K already just in our 89s, 88s, and 87s. Again, I'm valuing them at training value, not at the value you should be selling at. So look at Andre Rison here. We valued him at, what, 8,000? Look at, he's selling for more. You should do that. Don't always take the highest price. You can go ahead and do what I'm doing a little bit, but I wouldn't. I would actually value them higher and individually check every single one, but I don't want to do that. But this is typically what I do to decide whether or not I made coin or not. We got a total of, looks like 1991s. The value is at 11.5K. That is the lowest value of all of them because they're going for 1.6 something. So we're going to take a total of, let me add these up again. We got 5, 10, 15, 17, 19 times 11.5. That's going to equal 218,000 coin again. Let's take a peek and see if any of them are going for more. Let's check Charles Woodson. Is he going for more than an 11.5? He's going for 15. You get where I'm going with this. Do not just sell based on the training value. I'm just trying to give you an easy number to understand. So we're going to add that 430,521. We're looking at 650,000 already just between 91s, 89s, 88s, and 87s. So we go up to 92s. We're looking at 5, 10. Looks like we have a total of 13 92s. No, we do no 92s. Going for 17.5K. Again, you don't have to sell them at that if you don't want to. So we're going to times that by 17.5. That's already 227. So we're going to add that on 649,021. We're looking at 876,000 already. Now we're looking at 93s. We got 5. We got 5 93s total. Again, make sure that you are doing the math, clicking on each one. You can sell in each one individually. The lowest I would take is training value. And if it does sell for training value, then you need to just keep it and use it for training. Don't just sell it. But 93s, we got 5 going for 22,000 coins. So Let's add that up. I think that's 110,000. So we're going to go 110,000. So right now we're at 986. Now we got 95s. We have a total of 5 95s. 95s are selling for about 46,000 coins a piece right now. Again, let's go ahead and take a peek and see if they're going for more if you individually click on them. Look at that, 51,000, bang. I mean, that's just more coin. I'm giving you the lowest number possible, so you can't come at me and say, B3, you're lying. I'm not. I'm giving you the lowest damn number possible. And so 46K a piece, that's 92 for 2, 184 for 3. So that's a total of 224. No, I gotta do that. I gotta use a calculator for this one. 46,000 times 5 is gonna equal 230,000. All right. So we're gonna add that on to the 986, 521. We got already a 1.216 million. All right. So now that's those. We got 96s. We have 4 96s. Now we're just gonna go ahead and add this up individually because that's what we're gonna do. 96s right now for training value would be looks like 65 and a half. So 70K, a little bit low. We're probably gonna put it up for 73. So that's 73,000 right there. Now let's check this one. We're gonna go ahead and we're literally gonna add them all up individually. So that's another 70K. Again, I don't usually put mine up for the lowest one. I feel like you are losing money doing that. So that's 70. We're gonna go 76K on that one. Then the last one, which is the Randy Moss. Now we do know that the one Randy Mosses were more expensive, like the 88s or something. The 96s usually are not because people like to put them. So right now, after 96s, we're already at 1.5 million coins, and we still got 5 cards left, and we have a limited. We have a limited and 3 golden tickets to add into this yet. Unbelievable, guys. That was an unbelievable roll. Let's be honest here. 97. I mean, you can see right here. 97's quick sell. Their training value right now is at 92,000 coins. Again, don't do that. If after tax selling these cards it's not worth it, right? The 98 Ozzie Newsome right here. 98s right now are quick selling for looks like 146K. So again, we're gonna value it at the lowest. We're gonna put it at 135. But we are definitely not selling at this number. That is just way too low. Way too low. And then let's go ahead and look at Dave Robinson, our 99. 99s right now, selling for about 199. Again, you see only one. So I would not put him up for 201. I'd put him up for like 220 and put him up for 8 hours. But we're gonna value it at 200,000. Because that's what we do. We undervalue everything, okay? So as of right now, that's without the limited and without the 3 golden tickets. And that's also without adding in the other blue items we might have gotten and also this blue items in general, right? So let's go ahead and take a peek here. We're gonna go search by newest. Let's go and check and see how many new items how many blue items we actually did get. And so we're gonna scroll down. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 blue items plus the 5 that we already had. We got 11 blue items. 11 blue items. That's worth 550,000 coins right there. Now let's add in our golden tickets. And actually, before we do that, let's just go ahead and talk about this for a second. So let's. All right, so now let's talk about everything here. Now, if I bought the training, which we already know I bought the training for cheaper than 1.7, but let's just say you bought it at 1.7. Let's get the exact number here. So we use 1,230,000 training to do this roll. We're gonna times that by 1.7. That equals 2,091,000. Okay. Well, after just the Ultimate Legends selling them at training value, guys, training value, adding in all the blue ones, which we got 11 blue ones, we've already hit 2,602,000. So let's go ahead and 2,602,521. We're gonna times that by 0.9 because that's auction house cut. We're putting the blue items into the auction house cut, even though there is no auction house cut. We're already at 2,342,000, which means we've already profited 250,000 on this roll. That's not counting golden tickets. That's not counting the limited that we pulled. That's what I mean, guys, this is what I do. This is how I make coin. It is not hard. It is not hard, but you got to know what you're valuing things at and how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and do the math as if these golden tickets actually counted part of this roll. Let's go ahead and check and see. So we've already got right there another 220,000. We got to go back to our number here. We got to bring up our number here. This is another 220,000. Did we get lucky? Maybe. But usually you're going to pull one golden ticket out of a total of, 3 million roll, or 1.2 million training. You're usually going to pull one. There's another 200,000 for that one. Let's go ahead and find the next one. Let's go find the next one. We pulled a DK Metcalf right here. As you saw, we pulled another DK Metcalf yesterday too. 450K. 450K. If you guys weren't part of my stream yesterday, guys, I made like 800, 900,000 coins in that stream too. But here we go. Let's find our LTD. Andre Johnson. We are not going to sell this guy yet because he will go up. But look at him. He's at 1.1. You know what? We should sell him. I'm afraid to get banned though. Right, 1.1 million coins on that guy. 450. Oh, Jesus, guys. We're going to take our auction house cut off of that. Guys, just in this roll, in this video, 2 million coins profit. And that's not lying. That's not clickbait. That's not filling you full of shit. That's an absolute truth. If you go and check all my numbers, add them all up yourself, you're going to find the exact same thing. And guess what, guys? If training goes up a little bit, it's going to make it even more profit. But that's what I do. 2 million coins. I don't know what else to tell you, but that's definitely not clickbait. You can see all the numbers right there for you. I got lucky on the polls, I will admit this, but you should, even if I wouldn't have pulled any golden tickets and the LTD, I would have still profited almost 300,000 coins on just this roll. But guys, that's it for me. Let's go.